The building was already burning. Flames climbed the walls like monsters with no mercy. People screamed, some cried names that would never be answered. Sirens were still far away. Smoke filled the night sky. And in the middle of it all, a blind stray cat stopped walking. Because he heard a baby cry. The blind cat had lived beside the old apartment building for years. People barely noticed him. Children called him names. Some left scraps, most ignored him. His eyes were cloudy, useless, but his ears were sharp. He knew the rhythm of the place, footsteps at dawn, doors at night, the hum of life. That night, the rhythm broke. The air turned hot and bitter. The ground vibrated. The cat's whiskers twitched as smoke crept across the pavement. Something was very wrong. People rushed past him in panic. Some tripped. Some shouted. Some didn't look back. The cat stayed frozen near the wall, confused by the chaos. Fire scared him. Noise overwhelmed him. Then, through the screaming, he heard something small. A baby crying. The cry wasn't loud. It wasn't strong. But it cut through the noise like a knife. A woman screamed, "There's a baby still inside." 3rd floor. Someone tried to run toward the door, but the heat pushed them back. "The stairs are burning," another shouted. "No one can go in." The baby's cry grew weaker. People covered their mouths. Some turned away. Fear won. The blind cat lifted his head. He turned slowly, orienting himself toward the sound. He didn't know what fire was. But he knew that sound. Fear. Loneliness. Someone calling for help. The cat took a step forward. Then another. People noticed movement near the entrance. Wait, why is that cat going inside? Someone tried to grab him, but missed. The cat slipped through the open door. Inside, the heat hit him like a wall. Smoke burned his lungs. His paws touched debris, glass, and ash. Every instinct screamed run. But the crying was closer now. And so he moved forward. The cat climbed the stairs slowly. He stopped often, coughing, shaking, disoriented. Flames cracked and roared somewhere above. His fur began to singe. His whiskers curled. Each step was guided only by sound. The baby cried again. The sound pulled him upward like a thread. He bumped into walls. Slipped on wet ash. Collapsed, then stood again. Because the crying hadn't stopped. On the 3rd floor, the cat found an open door. Inside, the air was thick and dark. The baby lay in a crib, alone, red-faced, crying weakly. The cat climbed in without hesitation. The baby felt warmth and fur. Tiny hands grabbed onto the cat instinctively. The crying slowed. The cat curled his body around the baby, pressing close, shielding the tiny face from smoke. He breathed for both of them. Minutes passed. The fire spread. The building groaned like it might collapse. Then, boots. Voices. Flashlights cutting through smoke. "I hear something," a firefighter shouted. They kicked the door open. Inside the crib. They froze. A blind stray cat lay unconscious, wrapped tightly around a living baby. They rushed both outside. Fresh air hit the baby's lungs. And the baby cried loudly for the first time. Cheers broke out. But the cat didn't move. Oxygen masks. CPR. Urgent whispers. One firefighter knelt and murmured, "Come on, little hero, don't you dare give up now." The baby survived with no injuries. Doctors said it was a miracle. The cat lay in intensive care, burned paws, damaged lungs, a weak heartbeat. Hours passed. Just before dawn, the cat stirred. A slow breath. Then another. The nurse smiled through tears. "He's still fighting." Weeks later, the baby returned, this time safe, healthy, laughing. His mother knelt beside the cat's bed. Tears fell freely. "He saved my son," she whispered. "He saved my whole world." The blind cat never slept outside again. He now sleeps beside a crib, listening to peaceful breathing. He still can't see the world. But once, in the darkest moment, he saw what mattered most. You don't need sight to be a hero. You don't need strength. Sometimes, all you need is the courage to move toward someone else's fear. If you like the story, then subscribe for more and hit the bell icon for notifications.